Alright, howdy all. Just wanted to go over some of the couple of additions I've made this weekend. First of all, I've changed the LED lighting in here and glued it up a bit better because I was finding these would come off. So there's no chance that's coming off now. Second, I wanted a good mobile phone cage for the car, but I didn't want to pay for it, so what I've done is I've taken some of my son's, which probably was mine, Lego here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of 4x2 Lego, and I have epoxied them together. Through the top I've put a couple of screws going down this way. Underneath here I've put another screw going up through the middle here, and then I've epoxied on some hook and loop or velcro. I believe this is the hook side, so hard to tell. Anyway, it's the rough side. And then to the back of my phone here, which has got this life-proof case on it, I have put some of the loop velcro. It ain't pretty, but it's flexible. That is just a spring in the base there. Yeah, but it's not going anywhere. As you can see, I've got some pretty intense screws and washers going through there. Still allows me access to all the buttons on the heater there and the rest of it, and vice versa. And of course it can be put horizontally or vertically, and then I've got this USB plug which can just flick in there, so yeah, it can charge away. So that's a, it's a bit of a butchered job, but I think it'll do the trick. And it only cost me I don't know, 50 cents worth of epoxy and maybe 20 cents worth of velcro, or maybe $1 worth all up, and a few bolts and washers that I had lying around. Next, I've had the CB radio professionally wired up. So the cable comes from the side here. I've got this spring mounted aerial which I can bend over. It should be about 3 meters apparently, the aerial, for the range, but it's got this nice coil here in the middle, so that saves us a bit of height. It runs through the side here, through the bonnet, through the firewall, then under the wiring there and around the side. So that's one of the other things. And then I had quite a score on Trade Me, and I managed to get 4 1.5 to 2 kilo fire extinguishers. Now these were just taken out of a party bus, one of those ones where you can drink and drive. Well, you do the drinking, someone does the driving for you from pub to pub. They were shut down after the earthquake for 1 or 2 reasons, and these are nice, and they're not that old, they're a couple of years old now. They've got, I had testing tags on them. They're just going to sit in the car here. I think this is a 1 kilo and this is a 1.5. I've mounted them onto a spare part of the back here that actually had metal behind it that I didn't really need. I know it's not the, again, not the neatest job, but it's really the only places I could find to mount them there that would work. And on this side I'll probably mount a first aid kit, quite a sizable car one. But yeah, those are just a few things that I've been doing over the weekend, as well as the SAR exercise. And that's how the vehicle's progressing along. The person that wired up the radio for me, or the aerial at least, he is a master radio specialist, and I've got him looking at a dual UHF VHF setup that he might program for me for rescue, and also PRS CB80 channels, which will go along with that AM40 channels there. So anyway, that's a brief look at the car and what I've done this weekend, what a couple of things I've done, and I'll catch you in the next video.